How does habitat fragmentation affect wildlife populations? Imagine walking through a vast forest that suddenly gets sliced into smaller pieces by roads and farms. This is what happens during habitat fragmentation, a process that breaks up large natural areas into tiny patches. Human activities like building cities, farming, and making roads are the main causes of this. When habitats are split up, animals lose big parts of their homes, which makes survival harder for them. They have less space to find food, water, and places to raise their young. Smaller patches can only support fewer animals, so populations tend to shrink. When there are fewer animals in an area, competition for resources gets tougher, and some animals might have to go into unfamiliar or dangerous places to survive. This increases their chances of getting hurt or caught by predators. Habitat edges, or the borders between natural areas and human-made environments, also become more common. These edges are different from the interior parts of habitats because they are more exposed to weather changes, predators, and human disturbances. Many species that prefer stable, quiet environments struggle with these edge effects. As a result, their chances of survival and reproduction decrease. Another big problem is that habitat fragmentation stops animals from moving freely between patches. This limits their ability to find mates, food, and new territories. When animals can't move easily, gene flow slows down, which means animals in different patches become less genetically diverse. Low genetic diversity makes populations more vulnerable to diseases and less able to adapt to changes like climate shifts. It can also lead to inbreeding, which weakens the health of future generations. Migration routes are often disrupted too. Animals that travel long distances to find water or breeding sites may get stuck or have trouble reaching their destinations. This can cause declines in populations of migratory species. Over time, these effects cause local extinctions and reduce the variety of species in an area. Smaller, isolated patches tend to lose species faster and show less ecological activity, which can affect the whole ecosystem. Conservation efforts try to fix these problems by creating wildlife corridors, strips of habitat that connect different patches, so animals can move safely. Protecting larger, continuous areas of natural habitat also helps. Managing edges to reduce their negative impacts is another strategy. Understanding how habitat fragmentation affects wildlife helps us find better ways to keep ecosystems healthy and full of diverse species.